Hello, welcome back. This is LPGrodus here with my Let's Play of Starfox Adventures to the Nintendo GameCube. In the last episode, we got the final two Crusoe spirits. So, with all that said, let's release it. And welcome to the final episodes of Starfox Adventures. So, let us see what happens when we release the next Crusoe spirit, and Crystal should be saved. So, let us see here. The Crusoe spirit will come from below. It will move up like this, and now, since I saved, if you save at this point, because if you save at this point, you'll start out at this point in this cutscene. So, yeah, you can fight the final boss as many times as you like. And apparently the Crusoe spirit goes right through Crystal. So... and she releases them into the Crusoe spirit. Or the Crusoe.
Wake up! Wake up!
And it looks like she is waking up actually. And that was really lucky. How good of you, Fox. Yeah, and one moment like this before that. So, remember when Crystal said, "It's you!" This is who it is. I really like his voice. So yeah.
Give me that.
Hey, wait! Well, thanks.
Well, to begin with, Fox, to begin with, it was her staff.
My staff. You're back.
Yes, your staff is actually back. We got some epic music. So you better head to your R-Wing, Fox, and take this thing out. Taking out the mighty Crusoe god. Now off he goes into the gate apparently. But yeah, we have some classic Starfox music, and we have this plot twist. It was all Andros all along. But yeah, it's kinda silly how Andros just shows up and be your last boss. But it's kinda cool as well. It's always nice taking him out. But there's nothing special. You basically beat him like you always beat him. Now I have never played Starfox 64 and beaten it, but I have played Starfox 64, but I've never beaten it. But the boss fight is basically the same, except that you have the Crusoe spirit, the Crusoe part where you shoot out the eyes and the forehead. And here we also have, you're supposed to break his arm, obviously. And then he throws out rocks at us. And then he tries to suck us in. And if he manages to, he'll bite us, eat a lot of our HP, then spit us out like this on the other side. But it's a very easy boss fight to say the least. As long as you avoid the attacks and prevent yourself from getting sucked in. Oh, and if you get sucked in, he'll respawn both arms, so keep that in mind. Hopefully I can take him out though. Okay. And he will always spit out silver rings, so you'll always get a little bit of your health back. Also make sure to spin like this and use your speed booster like this to make out right alive. And then you get a chance to destroy his arm once again. Okay, we're back to phase 1 again. You have to repeat this a couple of times. But this time he'll actually shoot missiles at you as well. So that's that. took stupid damage there, but it can't be helped. There we go. It's back to this. Now, the thing is, this doesn't do any real damage towards him, as you'll see soon. Yo, he actually hit me there. That's one of the hands. Wonderful. But yeah, I kind of like it that they've given Andros a Jamaican accent. It fits his character for some reason very well. Great, we're out of that predicament. But yeah, as you can see now, during phase 2 of this, he'll also shoot the circle lasers around towards you. But you have to be quick to destroy his arm. Now this one you cannot escape from. You're not supposed to either.
Hey McCloud, different time, different planet, and you still need that.
And look at that, Falco's back.
Good to see you, buddy.
Now this is the greatest thing about the whole boss battle. The fact that Falco comes in and help you. I never explained this, but after Starfox 64, or Lilac Wars as it's called here in Europe, Falco decides to get his own path and leaves the entire area. But you're supposed to take these bombs that the Falco drops to you and shoot them in Andros' mouth. I, however, prefer saving up so that I have 3 of them and then start using them. That's how I like to use it at least. And he shoots his missiles again. And he actually managed to hit me twice. Come on now, Falco. Drop down the bombs. Thank you. Just one more and I'm going to start attacking him for real. But as you can see, Andros is a really easy boss fight in this game. And funny thing how he's always a floating head. That's the most funny thing about Andros in general. Come on now, missiles. Thank you. Okay, I actually took a dumb hit there. So, here goes. The third bomb is ready. Now it's time to fire them off. Into Andros' mouth. There we go. His brain is exposed. And a few bombs do major damage on him. This is why I always keep my bombs. And this is where you'll take the most damage. His only weak spot is inside his brain, by the way, so that's why it's like that. Okay, silver ring, perfect. And we have a bomb. Now I could save it if I'd like, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to fire him out. Also, don't forget to attack his brain thrust like that. There we go. Andros is defeated. And apparently he created a supernova by dying. Will they make it out alive or will they die with him? Since there are more Starfox games than this, we pretty much know that they'll make it out alive. And look at that, the Starfox was in orbit. Will Falco join in, or will he go on his own way? I don't know. Well, of course I know, but can I get the point? So, now finally, all the floating parts in the planet will move back towards the planet and be correctly aligned. So that's wonderful. That's wonderful indeed. Dinosaur Planet is now complete and fully restored. But we have the final cutscene as well to check out. And look at that, everyone is cheering at Fox. And looks like they have taken Scale's belt. So I guess the Sharp Claws are happy about Scales being out of the way. Look at that, the Krasoa spirit or rather the Krasoas had disappeared because, well, it was Andros all along. And here's the final cutscene of the game. Unless there is one after the credits, I can't remember.
Dinosaur planet is safe.
Yes, it is.
Andros is defeated once again.
Yep, and as far as I know, he's defeated for good. In case he comes back in the next Starfox game. I have no idea from that. Oh, that's nice, Tricky.
Very surprised to hear that Andros was still alive.
Not as much as we were.
So,
It seems that Andros
you know which company I would be happy made the next Starfox games? Retro Studios.
He was able to use this energy.
They always manage to make great games, and I'm definitely 100% sure that they would make an absolutely fantastic Starfox game.
We can finally repair the
Yes,
ship.
we can.
And I really need some.
I have no idea why the text is behind the actual
Can't wait
text.
to get back with the Starfox team.
And look at that, Falco
Hey,
rejoins.
guys, you don't mind if I hang with you again, do ya?
Sure, Falco. It's great to have you back.
He looks kind of weird in this game, though.
Starfox team is back together again. Oh, Fox! I almost forgot.
Oh, you forgot something.
I received this message from Crystal.
Hi, Fox. I really appreciate what you did for me. I'm just so sorry.
Isn't that
we
nice?
didn't get much
Oh, look at
chance
that, one of the
before.
Sharp Claws
I know
spaceships.
there's just one more thing to do.
What is it that you have left to do then,
And
Crystal?
that's to say thank you.
Well, okay. I mean, sure, no problem. You're not shy, are you, Fox?
My sensors indicate Fox's temperature is rising. Are you okay, Fox?
And they're all making fun of Fox. Wonderful.
I'm gonna be just fine.
But yeah, with that, Crystal actually joins the Starfox team as well. Now, all that is left is the staff credits. So, this is actually the third game I got for my GameCube, I believe. The second game was Super Mario Sunshine and the first one was Super Smash Bros. Melee. But I had a lot of fun with this game as I played it. And I actually beat it 3 times in a row, basically. So one could say that I have had a lot of fun times with it. So it has been really nice to let's play it all and all that. Very nice to have been doing that, especially since this is a game that I love. I would really like to let's play Airwing as well, which is a Starfox in the US. It's called Airwing in Europe, I believe. Don't hold me to that. It's something like R-Wing or something like that, at least. But yeah, so as far as I've looked, and for those who do not, as far as I looked on my video where you can vote for what Let's Play I should do after this game, Metroid Prime is on the lead. But of course, this episode is recorded 2 weeks of ahead, which basically means that you guys will not see this episode until 2 weeks from now. From now, when I record it, that is. Also, this song is incredibly awesome. And here we have the voice actors who did the people in the game. But yeah, as it looks like now, Metroid Prime is in the lead. Of course, that could always change. But as it looks like right now, it looks like Metroid Prime will be the game after this one that will be Let's Played. So that will start in 2 weeks from this episode, I guess. Or perhaps on next week, after this is posted, that is. However, I haven't yet decided on that when I will start this Let's Play and the next Let's Play, since I still have Final Fantasy as a main Let's Play and all that as well. So we'll see about that. But I've had a lot of fun with this Let's Play for sure. It actually has been one of the most fun projects I had so far, especially when it comes to both editing and playing myself and recording and all that. Now, I don't say that I've been happy with my commentary and all that throughout every episode, but about 85 or 90% of the time I've actually been happy with the commentary myself, so... And with that I mean super happy with it. If I wasn't happy with it, I would probably redo it altogether, if I didn't like it. But yeah. So, we actually have a very small amount of things to check out after this. Before anything else. And yes, this game was indeed made by Rare. So, with that done, the game starts you off here. Anything special here? Yeah, with the sheet token and all that, we can now recheck the credits whenever we want. We could have done that as fast as we put in the sheet token. Do you have anything new and interesting? No, you have not. And the other sheet token gave us this, which is the game's music. This is the battle theme against Andros, by the way. So that's that. And you can also listen to it like this. But I feel kinda bad that they did not include a boss fight against General Scales. A real boss fight, that is. But yeah, as you can see, it stands on 95%. That's because I saved right before I replaced the spirit. Now, if I would have saved during the Andros fight, it would have stayed at 99%. So, you get to 100% by beating it, but it will never show 100%. So, this is LPGrodus saying goodbye. I hope to see you in future projects. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you then. See you in future projects. See ya!